coming at ya. On a Sunday, it's Brandon from the SAS, the SnackFood Appreciation Society, along with the heel Will Mahoney.
Snack Time Pally, and we're going back to our buddies today with the tastiest cake. The tasty cake, if you will. Snack Time with a K.
That's right. We've got a few members of the SAS Hall of Fame, if you will, that have bestowed upon us free goodies.
Yes, indeed.
The first of which was TastyKake.
We're not beyond, some payola.
Absolutely. Then, of course, there was Checkers and most recently the Uncle Charlie's Pizza.
Uncle Charlie's.
Absolutely.
And Pizza Hut had to make it up to you for that one mistake they made.
Absolutely. That's right. The Blake Shelton pizza was free, unfortunately. Well, fortunately, I didn't have to pay for it, but unfortunately, I had to eat it. But anyway, today, Terminator Tony T has brought to us from TastyKake their limited edition cheesecake pie.
Wow.
Well, they're just calling it cheesecake on the side, but it is a TastyKake pie, so I guess it's a cheesecake pie.
You're kind of blowing my mind here because it's a pie and it's a cheesecake.
I'm kind of confused.
That's how does that even work?
I don't know.
Yeah, you would think it's got to be one or the other. I mean, I don't know if I can handle this.
I'm not a big cheesecake guy in general, but then again, it's probably been at least 10 years since I've had cheesecake, so I'm sure my mind could have changed. I mean, I like some onions now, for God's sake. I used to hate onions.
Yeah, cheesecake's one of those things I can kind of take or leave. I think in a form like this, I probably would like it because it's just, you get kind of sick of it kind of quick. So this is like a taste of cheesecake.
A tasty taste.
A tasty cake of the cheesecake. Now, is it cheesecake with a K?
No, actually, it's with a C.
Uh-huh.
So that's weird.
Interesting.
Mm.
But this could be, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to expect from
It's
this.
got like a cinnamony, spicy kind of smell going on right at the top.
Yeah, it does.
TastyKake, of course, comes from Philadelphia, our neighbors to the north. Very famous there. They sell all the cheese steak joints, not cheesecake joints.
Now, as we've seen before with the TastyKake pies here, I really like how they come in a little tin. I think it's a class move.
Authentic.
Authenticity, a class move. Makes you think, you got something just out of the oven piping hot, even though it's not even warm.
Not even close. All right, so this thing probably cost about, it says right there, $1.69.
Okay. Which I think is that's a pretty fair value for the size of this thing. It's pretty darn dense.
It is.
So let's cut it open and get a look at the inside here to see the innards.
I'll do a halvesy to start off.
Yeah. It's one of the main things we want to be able to take a look, see what we're dealing with.
Very crumbly.
Came out very nice, so look at that clean cut, nothing sticking to the bottom.
Basically, from what I can tell, it looks like a pie with a cheesecake on the inside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or cheesecake filling anyway on the
Probably
inside.
most likely we want to maybe cut that piece in half and use that for our...
that'll work.
Just doing it there on the napkin. Yeah, that's before we started rolling. We're pulling back the curtain again. I tell you, I don't know, we might start posting recipes about sketty sauce or something.
Oh, man. Be very quiet or I'll put my wolf on your ass.
Oh, wolf in the house. All right.
Smells kind of custardy or something.
Yeah, it's looking more like like a pudding.
Yeah.
Like a
and
pudding
it's
filling.
not solid, really. It is kind of like a pudding on the inside.
Yeah.
From what I recall, cheesecake is usually a little more dense and solid than
No, it
that.
absolutely is. It absolutely is. This is more of a creamery. More than anything, I'm just getting the scent and aroma of the crust.
Yeah.
Jane and back thing, I'm liking how it smells, but let's just see now. Can they replicate cheesecake in a pie that you get at a 7-Eleven?
I'm confused. Let's try it. At first I was like, whatever, but then all of a sudden I was like, I keep thinking this white triangle was a napkin. It's not. Anyway, I'm surprisingly pleased in this particular case. The crust has a very freshly baked taste. I mean, like literally, like it's a real baked pie, and you can even see some darkening along the edges of the pie that tells you this son of a bitch came out of an oven. It's not like something that they just kind of made up and it became that way.
It's actually baked.
It is baked, and the inside is really creamy, really tasty without being too sweet. I like that a lot. I'm giving that a full thumbs up. I can't believe I'm saying that.
Okay. Here's my issue with it. The inside, the filling's good, It tastes more like a pudding though, like a creamy pudding. It's not firm like cheesecake. It made, and I'm more curious looking at this now. Does it say anything about it needing to be refrigerated? Because doesn't cheesecake usually need to be refrigerated, and that would give it the firmness?
I think it does.
I think that's the deal. And I don't see nothing on here about refrigeration, because this was creamy. There was no firmness to it. It was like a pudding filling, which wouldn't be bad, but that's not cheesecake.
That's probably why I like it. It's more like a pudding pie.
Yeah, it's very much like a pudding pie.
Yeah.
It's very much like a pudding pie, like a French vanilla cream pudding pie is what I would describe it as. But that's not cheesecake. And I'm thinking it's probably just having to do, if we had another one of these, I would throw it in the refrigerator and want it cold, because I think that would give it the firmness it would need. There's something missing here. The crust is spot on. It's awesome. I love the crust. I'm with you on that. The filling, I'm not getting cheesecake though. I'm getting like a French vanilla pudding kind of deal. That ain't cheesecake. TastyKake, I love you, but I gotta take you to task on this. Something is missing here. You're making a pudding pie. This ain't cheesecake. I'm going there. Full thumbs down.
What?
Full thumbs down.
Oh
It's
my
not
God.
what it is.
Oh.
It's not what it is.
But that's why I like it.
As a you call it a pudding pie, I'm with you. I'll probably go 3/4 thumbs up. But this says cheesecake.
Oh.
Cheesecake my cheesecake
down.
my ass.
Oh, that's why they call you the heel.
I'm gonna sick the wolf on you.
Oh no. I'm gonna get in my El Camino and drive away. But I give it a, what did I say? Full thumbs
You
up.
went full thumbs up, I went full thumbs
I
down.
think that's the first time in history it's ever
This is a
happened.
divisive subject here.
We're gonna have to have further debate upon
There you
this.
go.
Check it out on the SAS Facebook page, because I'm sure there'll be some discussion on it there.
We find another one. Terminator Tony T finds another one. All I want is this: we get it, we throw it in the refrigerator.
Well, it's limited edition, so we better hurry up.
If we can find one, we do a follow-up review
We'll do that.
of a refrigerated version, because I think that's what's missing from it.
Yep. All right, so follow us on Twitter at Branderick SAS, at Hewell Mahoney, at a duck in the wall, at a brick in the wall, a brick in the SAS, at Count Duckula21. Join us on Facebook, because that's where you'll see all the cool discussion about this. And what do you gotta do when you're on Twitter?
First you gotta subscribe on the YouTube.
Do
So
that
you gotta
too.
make the YouTube
Yeah.
too, but on the Twitter machine, #SnackSociety.
That's right. So in the meantime, in between time, we're gonna talk about this some more, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.